Do you know that you can take your penis to the gym and exercise it? Do you know that you can exercise your penis as you can exercise your biceps or tricep muscle? It's all about knowing how to do it and what it means. Let me tell you what your testosterone level is. Your hormones are what makes you a man. Testosterone in a man is 100 times more than in a woman. And conversely, women have more estrogen, 100 times more estrogen than a man. But a man really needs his testosterone in order for him to kind of have masculine features. But testosterone is responsible for libido, is responsible for energy focus, helps you build your muscles, is responsible for your bone health, and is also responsible for your mood stability as well too. And know this, when you get older, it starts to drop at around age 35 at 1% a year. It's highest when you are in your 20s. Unfortunately, things start falling apart a little bit after the age of 35 at a rate about 1% a year. And that's it. If you are healthy. So if you are at 50 years old, your testosterone falls down to about 15%, 1.5, which is not too bad. But if you are stressed, if you are overweight, you have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you are not sleeping, you are smoking, it actually accelerates the percentage of the fall from the age of 35. So know that again, you hear me talk about diet, exercise, sleep, and stress reduction doses are not only good for your erection, but also can decrease the level of your testosterone. So why am I talking about testosterone in relation to exercising the penis? The penis muscle or the corpus cavernosum, NUM, have a lot of testosterone receptors on the cell. So a receptor is kind of like a key in a lock. So the key is testosterone and the whole of the key is the testosterone receptor. Testosterone is the key and the testosterone receptors on the corpus cavernosum or the muscle of the penis, and the muscle of the penis has a lot of the hole that goes in with the key into there. So when testosterone binds to the corpus cavernosum, it actually helps relax the muscle and therefore helps with filling of the blood into the penis. So consequently, when you get older past the age of 35, you lose about 1% a year of those because you don't have enough testosterone. So the receptors are sitting there going, oh, I need more testosterone. It doesn't have enough testosterone. So over the years, what happened is that when there's not enough testosterone, the corpus CNO, some muscle which is a smooth muscle, actually starts to atrophy or shrink, and then they start to have scar tissue in it. A condition called fibrosis that's just part of aging, which is related to less testosterone production by the body. And therefore, because of the less testosterone, the muscle starts to shrink and start to have scar tissue development. So on this picture here, I'm going to show you the picture on the left is a flaccid penis or non-erect penis. And you see that the muscles are kind of shrinking a little bit and the blood vessels are there. But then you see the picture on the right where an erect penis where the arteries are enlarged, but as the arteries enlarged, it fills the corpus cavernosum or the penis muscle with blood. As the blood is filled, it then compresses the veins that are on the outside of the tunica agin. So imagine like a sausage, you have the meat inside and then the sausage is wrapped around with a liner and wrapped with a thin film. Well, the tunica algin is like that. It's like a sausage that's wrapped around with a film. And when the corpus cavernosum engorges with blood, that pushes against the veins and it compresses the vein. However, when you get older, the muscle starts to atrophy and start to have scar tissue in there. So the corpus callosum with the penis muscle doesn't expand as much that filled with blood and therefore it doesn't have enough pressure to compress the vein. That's called venous sleep, and that is the most common cause of ED. So that means that the muscle's not expanding. So having known that you can exercise the penis, how do you do that? You can exercise the penis with using the penis pump like the one I'm showing here. You can use the penis pump here. And what it does is that when you put your penis in through here, it has negative suction. And what it does is that it creates this negative suction that helps the penis have an erection, and the erection is full with blood. And when it is full of blood, it expands the penis muscle and it is full of oxygen. It actually makes the muscle more flexible. What it does is that it prevents atrophy and even prevents scar tissue development. It's almost like when you go to the gym and you do a biceps curl. You're bringing blood to the muscle and expanding the muscle, and it brings oxygen to the muscle. And then when you bring enough blood into it, it starts to tear. When it starts to tear, your body starts to heal. When your body heals the muscle, it starts to get a little bit bigger. Well, you can do the same thing actually to the penis. With the penis pump. The penis pump will actually keep the penis tissue in good health. It actually expands it and will actually prevent it from getting atrophy. And that's what's important, because as you get older, you have less testosterone, you probably are not having as much intercourse as you used to. Because every time you have an erection, you're actually exercising your penis. But if you're not having an erection or less intercourse, you are just not exercising as much. So there's such a thing as use it or lose it. Well, now you have the penis pump. You can actually do it on your